Batman first appeared in Detective Comics number 27 in 1939, 80 years ago this Saturday. And DC Comics is pulling out all the stops for year-long fan celebration for the Caped Crusader, beginning with WonderCon this Saturday in Anaheim, California. That's right, I'm going. Also, DC Comics is publishing the 1000 special edition issue of Detective Comics with the cover done by the great Jim Lee. And Jim joins me right now. Hey, Jim.
Jeff, how are you?
Jim, I'm a comic book fan my whole life. I'm a Batman fan my whole life. I was born when the Adam West movie came out in 1966. So speaking to you today, I am just, geeking out majorly. Thank you so much for speaking to me.
Awesome. Thank you very much for having me and helping us celebrate the world of Batman.
Jim, it's hard to believe that Batman premiered 80 years ago this Saturday. It was just incredible. I can't believe it's been that long.
It's amazing. And it's amazing that we are living here and now and helping celebrate this landmark milestone.
Well, let's talk about Detective Comics number 1000. This special edition issue has over 25 writers and artists all contributing their version of Batman in celebration of the 80th anniversary. And I understand you did the cover too.
I did do the cover, and I actually contributed a short 8-page story inside. I got to work with the famed writer-director Kevin Smith. As you probably know, is a huge comic book fan. And he created a story that really drew upon the actual incident that inspired or created Batman. And we told a story that surprisingly hadn't been told in 80 years worth of publication history. And it really kind of shows you that there's still all these meaningful stories yet to be told. So it was a lot of fun getting to work with Kevin for the first time and being a part of this milestone issue. It was a great honor.
Well, everyone knows that Kevin Smith is comic book's best friend. And Jim, tell me about doing this special edition cover, because this must have been a lot of pressure for you to get it right.
Yeah, look, doing a commemorative or milestone cover is not easy because you feel like you have to sum up the entire, history of the character in one image. And there's a lot of pressure on this one. I did the cover for Action Comics number 1 last year, and I just kind of featured just Superman, standing on top of a building in Metropolis. But for this one, I thought with Batman, rather than just kind of repeat that same theme, I thought, he's got such an amazing rogues gallery that it's not just about Batman. It's about all these incredible villains he has to overcome. Heroes are often defined by the caliber of the villains they have to face off against. And so why not do an image that kind of pulls everything together, not just the villains and the rogues, but his allies, Robin or Damian, Nightwing, Alfred, really kind of show the full breadth of the Batman family and what has been created in these 80 meaningful years. I mean, it's a whole universe of characters. And so that's kind of what I wanted to celebrate with that image.
Well, Jim, I am packed and ready to go to WonderCon this weekend. I'm heading out to Anaheim, California tomorrow. Any special events or festivities going on for Batman's 80th celebration?
Yeah, you have to come to the Saturday celebration. His actual birthday is Saturday. We're going to do a Batman celebration panel. We're going to have 1,000 fans there. We're going to have this amazing cake that we're going to share with all the fans. We're going to introduce all the cosplayers up on stage and do a photo session with them. We are going to unleash 24 hours of bingeable Batman movies, cartoons, and comics. If you go to dcuniverse.com or download the app, you're going to have access to all that kind of stuff. And that's just really the start. We're going to be celebrating Batman till Batman Day, which is September 21st. So there's going to be months of activations and events. If you go to batman80.com, you'll see it continually updated with new events. We're re-releasing the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight movies. They're going to be at the IMAX City Walk Theater in LA. That's also going to be in select cities around the world, country thereafter. We're re-releasing and remastering the Tim Burton and Joel Schumacher movies. There's so much incredible stuff. I really urge people to go to batman80.com to kind of get the full list.
And finally, Jim, you just have the most incredible story. First, to aspire to be a comic book artist in general is just an amazing feat and the career you've had. But now you're editor of DC Comics. That's just an amazing story.
Sure. Look, it's an amazing honor to be co-publisher with Dan DiDio. Our jobs, right? Our jobs are to guide the destiny of these amazing, iconic characters. It is an amazing opportunity to work with some of the greatest writers and artists around the world and we get paid to basically come up with cool storylines and new villains and new gadgets, new Batmobiles. It is, yeah, it's a pretty cool gig, I have to say.
All right, Jim, thank you so much for talking to me today. I'll be at WonderCon this weekend. Hey, we're good friends now, so put me on the VIP list. I'm going to come by and see you at the booth.
Absolutely. Please swing by and say hello. Absolutely. Okay, absolutely, Jeff. I'll see you there.
All right, make sure you run out and grab the latest issue of Detective Comics, a special edition of number 1000, celebrating 80 years of Batman. I'm Jeffrey Gay Howard in Las Vegas. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm heading to WonderCon. I'll see you next time.